Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome to episode 27 of my Waking Up developer commentary. And sorry about that. I just couldn't resist. All right, let's check out what Flamebringer is. Well, actually, let me sort out this other loot first. Okay, enchanted gold armor. That looks pretty awesome. So let's definitely got to take that with us. And I'll get the chest too. Okay, stone tools and food low. Sure, why not? I can always use the extra food. Okay, let's sort our inventory. All right, so shovel goes there, axe goes there, torches, and then the bow. Actually, no, bow then torches. And I don't really need this other stuff, but I'll take it anyway. And okay, so let's I think head over to. Well, let's see here. Do we have the? No, we don't have the wool. All right, so let's get the wool. And then make sure we're not leaving anything of significant value in these chests. Look at that. Yes, we are. Okay, that. How we doing on food? All right, to replace you. Yeah, we've got blocks. Cool. That leather tunic is not really anything special. And I think that's about it. Those are almost out. That's good for like killing one group of enemies here. Okay, so oh yeah, Flamebringer. I was about to walk off and forget it. Let me go get that. Well, actually, I think I should probably just leave that there, and I'll get it. I'll come back here and get it like off camera or something. I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you guys. I'll go get it. I couldn't resist. Okay. Flamebringer, level 1. It is a flint and steel with unbreaking 100. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Whatever. So, yeah, it's got unbreaking level 100, and it's also got knockback 1. So basically what you do with this is you can set fires, but almost, I mean, it'll run out one day, but it lasts so long. And the idea is that, you know how in some old arcade games, there were a bunch of, I forgot what the first game was. I think it was it Tron? The light cycle game? Where you leave the harmful trail behind you and you try to get people to run into it. That's basically the same thing. You run and leave fire behind you, and then you get the monsters to walk into it. And it also has knockback on it. So here's a little neat little fact, is that Flamebringer is what you'll be starting Inferno mines with. Like, that'll be the weapon that's at the spawn, and that's what you have. So you can pretty much the entire map, and there should be like replacements around in case you lose it. But pretty much the entire map, you'll be able to always set fires. So you'll be fighting with fire. Okay, so I need to get out of here. So let's do that and go this way, I think. And I'm just going to make a staircase up for myself. Okay, now all I have to do is just get out of here with the wool and get safely back to the intersection and stash the wool in my base. Ooh, and I can't block. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Well, at least I can walk into a gift shop. I can still do that. So let's go this way and this way. Does setting fire get rid of water source blocks? No, okay. I was just curious. So I need to go back around this way. Oh, that is such a bad usage of blocks right there. That's okay. Now, Bob here is just chilling. He's probably just going to honk on his bagpipes. So we're not going to mind him. Now, this is what I was waiting on. Been wanting to get rid of that stupid single pork chop in my inventory. Okay. And back out here. So, I mean, this is, it hasn't even shown a tick of durability yet. So I think this lasts practically forever. Because I saw a tick of durability and then it disappeared. And it's, I think this might last forever because it's, of the way the unbreaking formula works. Well, unless they changed it. It's 100 divided by 1 plus whatever. Get out of here. I think I should put the iron sword on my bar just to have the ability to block in case like a creeper runs a zombie testificate. Okay. Did you drop anything special? No. Wait, does that mean was there a randomly spawned testificate around here who then got eaten by zombies? Is that what that means? Huh. Alright, whatever. Hello, bats. Always happy to see you guys. Oh, it's a zombie with a shovel. He has a shovel. No, we just need one with a bucket, and we'll have all the I has memes. Oh wait, no. We need I has a shovel, I has bucket, and I has feet. Yeah, the little lizard with his feet. I has feet. And do bats has feet? Does not know if bats has. Yeah, they do. They have little tiny feet. Oh, that'd be a fun meme. Just a little bat with tiny little bat feet. And this is what Vechs starts to ponder about as he quickly pauses for apps. There we go. Okay, so safely back at our base, and there are no creepers to greet us, thankfully. That would be kind of inconvenient, slightly inconvenient if there were creepers just waiting for me in here. So I have some nice loot there. I tell you what I do need. I need a second chest here, I think. Yeah, I need a second chest here to stash some of this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this and then just put the chest. I guess I could have taken some of the chest out of where I found them and then whatever. Whatever. No sense in worrying about it right now. There. And let's just throw everything in there for right now. I don't want to lose that rose. I want to try to keep that. So I'll just use this iron sword for now. And let's see. I'll take this with me in case that one bow breaks. All right. So what should we do today? I have gotten the cyan wool back safely, and I've got some iron armor there, and I'm still operating with only the supplies I took with me. So that's kind of impressed. I'm still making it with just this random little collection of supplies. Let's get some more headroom in here and not feel so claustrophobic. I don't like the too high ceilings. It feels like I'm gonna shrug the wrong way and bang my head. Let's see. So we got a pick. We got. You know, I should probably put this in here with the other special stuff that I don't want to lose. So how about these ender pearls? And I'll take one of these with me too in case I end up needing it for something. And that sounds like a plane flying overhead. I hope it doesn't come out in the recording. Oh well, if it does, that's what it is. Okay, guys. What should we do for today's episode? We all burn? Or maybe the nest? I mean, should I really be taking on the nest with just these supplies? Well, I tell you what, let's just poke our head in there and see if we can accomplish anything. And if not, oh well. Now I've got, what's my armor? Feather falling 3, protection 1, iron helmet. Okay. So we got some decent armor here. Gonna cut my way through this. You know, I should probably edit out, probably do a jump cut to when I'm through this web. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I immediately notice cobblestone here, and just as a favor to the player, all the cobblestone here is silverfish. Yeah, so I can already tell. I don't have to guess, I can just see it and I'm like, oh, okay, so all the cobblestone in here is silverfish. Alright, well, here is the nest. It looks like a nest, and it works, I think, really well because of this endstone. This endstone looks like a chitinous honeycomb type material. Okay, my mouse kind of screwed up there as I went to turn. So I'm hoping I won't have too much of a problem with spawners. Oh. Dude, that stone sword sucks. I mean, I know they when they nerfed all the sword damage to make room for, you know, enchanting, because if they had kept the old damage, you'd have, I don't think you can get up here. That spider. If they kept like the old damage, you'd have like an enchanted stone sword would be like 2 hitting things, and I think that's what they wanted to avoid. But I like how he gets stuck in there. Let's do that and save ourselves from creepers coming that way. Can you're okay, yeah, you're immune to spider webs, just like the cave spiders. Okay. No big deal. So yeah, this is another area. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I just love the way the web and the endstone looks together, and I used this in the commissioned map. No One Can Hear You Scream, and for like an alien infestation, and there's just like endstone and webs all over the place, and it just looks really nasty. It's like, ew. Oh, and I got close enough to activate a gas spawner. So, okay, let's see. Take stock of our situation here. We're on fire. Okay, we're on fire and poisoned and stuck in a web, with a creeper cutting off our escape route. All in all, I would say this is a highly successful and auspicious situation. Okay. So let's sneak slowly back over there and make our spot checks here. And where did... Okay, there, it's right there. So I need to take care of that. And this is where... okay. As long as I don't get the gas spawning, I should be okay. Just to take out this single cave spider spawner. I'm pretty sure it's right there where my crosshairs are. So I'm gonna run in and throw some torches on it here, and then let's try to find it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that spawner's dead. Now we've got the gas spawners up there. Now, the range on those is... Oh, no, don't knock me off this. I really do not want to... Ooh, I do not Do not want to go down there. Okay, now did he spawn from a spawner? Did I put one right here? And there's a dog in my neighborhood who is barking ridiculously loud. My microphone's supposed to cancel out background noises, such as like, you know, that plane flying overhead earlier. But that dog might make it through. So if you hear that, that's what that is. How did he get up here? Oh. Okay. Just die. You know, getting poisoned by cave spiders would not be nearly as annoying and frustrating if it was not for your screen doing that little sideways tilt every single time you took damage. Okay, I obviously have missed a spawner. Anybody see the... Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, I've got all the particles turned on. Anybody see spawner flames? Alright, so if we go up too high, we'll get into the ghasts that are up above. If we go too low, we'll get into, well, this. This is which we... I'm dead. I'm so dead. I have no chance against... Yep, and my inventories are right off too. Yeah, that's what happens if you go too low. Thank you, Cave Spider, for knocking me down there to demonstrate to our home audience what happens if you go too low. And that's why I didn't want to take this stuff. Okay, so you know what? I got an idea. This is probably not going to work, but it has enough of a chance to work that I think it's worth trying. I was carrying ender pearls with me, and I could have probably tried to ender pearl out, but the ender pearl damage was probably going to kill me there. So let's take a look to try to find where I died. No zombie. Well, there's my stuff. Oh my god, there's so many enemies down there. I mean, that's what I intended. It's like you fall down there. It's basically like lava, only it's made out of spiders. It's spider lava. Like if you've ever been a little kid, if you've ever been a little kid, of course you've been a little kid. Everybody has. What I mean is that as a little kid, if you've ever played, been playing out in your yard, and like you'd say that like a flower bed is lava when you're playing like tag or something with your friends. And shut up, Enderman! Grr! I'm trying to concentrate and talk, and you're just honking bagpipes. I don't have too much time. How can I get down there without taking tons of fall? Oh, wait a minute. I have a stupid idea. Yeah, I was right. This is a stupid idea. Okay. And for as far as my death count goes, I'm not counting any of these because this is just, I know this is stupid, and I have no expectation of this to actually work. I'm just curious to see if I can pull this off. So whatever. Oh, I think my stuff disappeared. Did my stuff disappear? Okay, well there's yeah. With the fall damage, I'm not gonna... Okay, so that's not gonna work. My inventory's gone. Whatever. Ugh. Damn. Oh well. I had some good armor. And I had that pick. Well, I said all my stuff was, the only irreplaceable things are this, and this. Even that's technically replaceable, even though it would take forever. Okay, well, maybe I ought to run back and get more supplies from my base, because I really could use a health regen potion over there for to conquer the nest with. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me explain to you guys my system or methodology that I use when I go to try to conquer an area. I, if you've ever, it's kind of like gambling a little bit, where you place your bets. Only this is where your bets in this are equipment. Like it really is like the clan bidding system from BattleTech. For those of you who know that. For those of you who don't, basically I bet equipment, and the more equipment I bet, the more likely I will be to succeed because I'll have an advantage in the area. But the thing is, like, I might bet like a full suit of enchanted armor, and I might die and lose it all, but that suit of armor obviously gives me a big advantage over being completely unarmored. So you basically you put your resources at risk in the process of conquering an area, and it's almost like doing a little bit of math, figuring out, well, how many resources are you willing to invest on this attempt, and it's for me, this is part of the metagame of super hostile, is even its resource management and looking at what you have to work with, and then saying, okay, well, if I take these items, can I use these items to conquer this area? And I've said this before, like every 10 minutes playing a super hostile map, you should ask yourself, hypothetically, if I just fell in lava, or more now with fire resistance potions, it would be more accurate to say if I fell in the void and just lost everything, how would that affect my gameplay on the map and my future situations? So the stuff I took just now into the nest was, it was good. It was some good equipment, but it was, in my view, it was expendable. Um, so that's just how I look at things. Let's see. Do I have any more coal? I am out of torches, though. Yeah. Well, I could try. I could try going on an expedition and scouting out We All Burn. I could try making it through there. Not getting the wool from there, but just making it through there. Well, either way, I can at least mine out the webs here. Honestly, I already considered this expedition a win. There's another zombie villager. What the heck? I don't remember putting spawners in here. What does that spawn? I think it's just a zombie spawner. Why did I put a zombie spawner here? I mean, it's not like I made this cave challenging. Or it's not supposed to be challenging. I like how we just ping-ponged that zombie back and forth. But I could try to get through We All Burn, and because that's where the next intersection is. And then I could do, what should I do? Should I just head back and get more supplies? I think that's what I ought to do. Or should I try to press on? Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to my base, get more supplies, and bring more stuff over here. And I might try and go through... Nah, I'll conquer the nest, then I'll go through Frozen Venom. I'll play the map in order. So, let's see. The fastest way back to base would be to kill myself. But I hate doing that. I seriously hate killing myself. I know it sounds weird, but I don't want to. I will do this, though. So now my spawn point is going to be back at... you know what? I'll do that, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it breaks it anyway. So anyway, let's try and get back through Helix Cavern. And if I die, I'll go back the normal way to my base. And I'm not at all going to risk taking the wool or the book back with me. That'll stay there in my intersection 3 outpost. But yeah, about suiciding, I don't ever want to do it. Like, I really hate it. And maybe maybe that makes me weird, but I'm just I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want to. I should have stopped and let my health regen right there. Where's the way back up? Is it this way? You know, oh man, with all this jumping, I might starve to death. Just from my health bar training. But I just hate committing suicide in this game. I never want to do it for any reason. I always like trying to stay alive. Now, I don't consider, well, I don't really consider the me going back there in the nest and then just running in there and dying over and over again. That wasn't suiciding. I mean, I was trying to accomplish something. It just had like a, 1% chance of success, and I was betting no resources on it, is how I look at that. So yeah, I mean that's exactly how I look at it. I mean, it had a super low chance of success, so I was not willing to bet much on it. What I was trying to do was scoop up some of my resources and then throw an ender pearl, throw out an ender pearl and get out of that trench as fast as I possibly could. So let's see here. Okay, we're almost back home. I think I may have taken a wrong turn. Yep, I did. I was hoping to find a zombie on this one of these ribbons, and then I could get some rotten flesh to eat. But no such luck. All I found were creepers. Typical. I do seem to have pretty bad luck with the random spawning. You guys remember my first episode of this commentary. I got totally screwed. And then this way, and then, yeah, this way here. Almost home. Oh, hey! Alright. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's an experience orb, so this must be a zombie I killed. His loot dropped on the ground, and then I just ran off and never, picked it up, and I got out of the range of the items? Yeah, the items. And so they wouldn't despawn, and so they were waiting on me when I came back all the way over here. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so I've made it safely back without starving, and I didn't have to kill myself to get back over here. Yay! That probably would have been faster, but I'm just stubborn about it. And people keep asking me what this gravel is. This gravel is me wanting to fill in the thing there and make it like neat looking. So that's what that is. Okay, we're almost back. And I know where the shortcuts are in the wall, and I could easily just tunnel into them, but I would feel that that would be cheating. I mean, it's not really cheating. And oh, there's my cactus farm. Isn't that awesome looking? But I feel that would be cheating, kind of. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. Oh, it disappeared. Oh well. Well, it's right there, and I could dig into it, but I don't. I mean, that would be really cheap. It'd be like, because I'm trying to play this map like a normal player would, and basically go do things in the order that I think a normal player would do them in, and not like skip over stuff or just mine directly into a shortcut, where you normally wouldn't know it was there. Well, that felt like it took forever. I guess I'll end the episode here, and I will rest and refit and regear, And let's get some. Where's my food at? There's some real food. Ah, that's better. Okay, so I might go. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll think about what I want to do, and I'll get back to you guys on the next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching me be stubborn about things, and I'll see you guys next episode.